I need help, because I am naturally worried about being cheated on due to past incidents. Also, my so has a history of being unfaithful, but we have established a line of truth and honesty up to this date. This means we do not hide our phones from each other and feel great telling where we're heading every time we do not see each other, etc. I had no problems trusting her up until today. So, shortly before we have met, she dumped her ex-boyfriend. We clicked overall and after about half a year became a couple. About a month ago her ex contacted her. They have established a friendship, with which I was fine with, because she has communicated to me that she left him BC she fell out of love and has no romantic interest in him anymore. So far so good. Every time they wrote via text or met for a smoke she told me beforehand. After a few weeks he cut contact, because he felt like it was too early for a friendship. It kind of made her mad. Today she told me that she dropped off all the things he left at her place at his address. She said they didn't meet in person, she just left it in front of his door. Weird, I thought, red flag, because she told me days later. As I were riding us home from a road trip today, I glanced at her phone and was dead sure I saw her typing a message. His profile pic 100% and to me it looked like the chat was recently deleted, BC messages weren't filling up the whole screen. Weird again, too. Red flag. I calmly asked her whether she is still in contact with ex or not. She refused. I started to doubt what I thought I saw. I asked again a few minutes later stating that I clearly saw the chat. She said she looked at what they wrote last time. This seemed like BS to me. BC, I really think I saw her typing. I didn't want to push too hard, so I asked if she misses him. She said no, not as someone she loved but as a friend. She offered me her phone to look through. I declined. BC, I know I can take it any time. Why offering me that? She also held the phone way closer to her face while she was typing / looking at their convo. I could barely make it out. I began thinking, and this is where I am afraid to be tripping balls. This week she went to visit a best friend of hers. They haven't seen each other for a while. She went there 3 times. It's always the same pattern. She won't be sending any texts for a few hours. Later she starts sending them and about a half hour / hour later she drives home. Now I started thinking, could it be possible so is visiting ex beforehand, using her best friend as an alibi and just hopping in at her place for an hour before driving home? This combined with her stopping to tell me about her ex gives me very weird vibes. Am I overreacting or are my doubts justified? Comment 1. Picking someone to be in a relationship who has a history of cheating on previous relationships is never a good idea. Also, do you think you are the one to stop her from cheating? When a woman wants to be in a relationship with me, I cut off any exes or FWBs I may have still been in contact with, so I expect them to do the same. If they waver on this or say something like I can't, we are just good friends now, I simply respond with something like no problem, I get it, but we will never be in a relationship. I have boundaries I live by in relationships and expect the same from the women I am in a relationship with. It's not controlling or whatever some people may think, it's always discussed at the beginning when they want to be exclusive. I don't like drama and games, and that's exactly what exes bring to a relationship. Comment 2. We do not share locations, but that is something she suggested doing. I found it weird because it would make it hard to cheat, but she could be leaving the phone at her friend's place while doing other business. She always stops texting in the first few hours anyways. Passing by seems too obvious because she could spot me driving down the road by accident. I have no friends and relatives there. I have a GPS mapper for hiking which can be located via app and desktop for rescue and safety purposes. I also do use her car from time to time. But I feel like I'd be crossing a line tracking her position without her knowing. I'd hate it when someone would do this to me, even if I have nothing to hide. Edit, health check is a very good point I didn't even think about until now, thank you. Comment 3. This girl needs therapy and professional help. You can't give that to her. She is literally a book full of red flags, and for your peace of mind you should end it. This is undue stress no one needs in life. She has codependency and monkey branching issues. She will leave you as soon as ex shows more interest than probably just hooking up. Some people are just damaged man and you can't be their hero. Comment 4. She is afraid of losing me, but only shows it rarely. She was separated from her parents at young age. There's issues involved. Once lying in bed she asked me to be upfront with her if I ever have the slightest feeling of needing to leave her, because she can then prepare. I know she is very afraid of being left, but tries to overplay it. Comment 5. It's not simply that you are leaving, it's why you are leaving. Cheaters almost always fear being left. Your GF would be no different in that regard. But what you wanted to know was whether she is cheating. Her answers will tell you if you confront her directly as I suggest. It's not that she will confess necessarily, but any equivocation will supply all the evidence you need. Comment 6. He's right, my girlfriend cheated on me and always said she had abandonment issues and whatever BS. When I caught her she was desperately trying to make me stay, but when she realized I wasn't staying her personality completely changed and started turning things against me and antagonizing me. Comment 7. Don't ask her friend that she goes to see. The first thing this friend will do is tell your girlfriend that you asked. Give her half to 1 hour and go by friend's place and see if her car is there. If not, go by ex-boyfriend place, and if she's there, knock on the door. Confront her there in front of him. Go home and dump her stuff on the porch. Don't let her in. Chances are she is cheating. Comment 8. Agreed, any woman I have been in a relationship with cuts off exes like I cut off exes and FWBs. This is established at the beginning when they ask for a relationship. If not, we don't enter a relationship and she stays FWB status until I move on to someone else or we end it then. To many people I don't want to seem controlling. It's not controlling to want peace of mind while in a relationship. If they can't cut out an ex, it's because they are still hung up on them. Dude made a mistake entering into a relationship with a serial cheater anyways. I don't care what your status is, but every person should value themselves more than Op clearly does. Comment 9. Her and her ex broke up many months ago, but she still has his stuff at her place? She has no problem taking all his stuff over to his place, but she did not go in, really? She is still in contact with him and telling her current BF a lie? One part of a cheater are the lies used to deflect the truth. And why are you still with her? Are you hiding the truth from yourself? This will only make you crazy. Just pull the band-aid off and get on with life. Find a girl that does not cheat. Comment 10. I assume you know where her friend lives. Wait 30 minutes after she leaves to go there and see if her car is in fact there. If so, just stay hidden and see if anybody else goes in or leaves when she does. If her car is not there, knock on her girlfriend's door. If they're asked to come in for a minute, ask her to call your SO to let her know you are there, or leave a voicemail of such if she does not answer. Tell her friend what's up and go home. If she was not there or you saw someone enter or exit the friend's place that should not be there, take a pic, go home, pack her things and set them out the door. Comment 11. She was cheating when she met you. You knew she had a boyfriend. Then you state her past is full of cheating. Then you add more by she had done some cheating with you before? Why would you set yourself up with this woman? Is this how you want to spend your days, worrying like this? You didn't think that you were special and she wouldn't chest on you? She seems to have some sort of mental disorder. It's not your job to fix her. You're not a psychiatrist. I would just ghost her and move on. Comment 12. When she says she's going to be friends, tell her you will go with her. See what the expression on her face looks like. If she starts having reasons why you can't go, this will let you know something is up. I would check the miles on her car. If she has to drive to 2 places, and not just to the woman's house, this will also tell you something. Comment 13. Why live like that? If a woman is really into you, she will not put any time to another man. Just think about it. Words are cheap. Anyone can say I love you. Her actions doesn't show love, cause if she did, she will never make you doubt her loyalty to you. She will be committed to you. When a woman is in love, really in love with a man, she will never, ever do what she is doing. And if you didn't know, there are billions women on planet Earth. Comment 14. You have timelines for the visits, so if you are that concerned, pay the friend a visit and ask some time-oriented questions. When she got there, when she left. But if it's on the up and up, prepare for the shitstorm to follow. Otherwise it's a wait and see if any opportunity presents itself to delve into this a bit more. But it is looking a little sketchy. Comment 15. Just ask her a casual question, but pose it in the form of a favor. Hey, is name still there / still going there on whatever day? I want to surprise her but want to make sure of what time she'd be leaving so I can plan it right, so I was hoping to get your help with keeping her occupied until I'm ready. If she is using her friend as a scapegoat and the friend doesn't know anything at all, she'll obviously mention that your girlfriend either isn't there or never made plans with her. If her friend is aware that she is being used as an alibi, she'll go along with your request and confirm. If she confirms, ask her to pry for info from your girlfriend for you so as not to spoil the surprise. You could ask, hey, real quick, could you verify her favorite something for me? Don't let her know I'm asking, it's for the surprise. If your girlfriend really is there, the response should be relayed back to you rather quickly. If she has to text your girlfriend to ask her because she is not there, You'll notice the response might be delayed and will coincide with the time that your girlfriend generally gets back to texting with you before coming home. Also, ask her friend if you can verify her address so that you can estimate how long it will take her to get home / in case of emergencies. If she is lying for your girlfriend, she'll be hesitant to share her full address knowing that you could drive by and notice that your girlfriend isn't there. But, if she is telling the truth, her best friend should have no issue sharing her address with you. I would generally not advise finding a way to track her location to see if she is at her ex or friend's address, but if that is something you're comfortable doing, that would be the time to do it, as well. At that point, if she isn't where they say she is, you can surprise her with a breakup. This obviously isn't a surefire way, but it could help you determine if she is cheating and if the friend is lying for her, as well. Hopefully, the friend isn't in on it if she is cheating and it's as simple as, "Oh, hey op, we never actually made plans / she isn't actually here." Thanks you for watching Everyday New Movies. See you soon.